Initialize sequence. You're tuned in to IntellectualRadio.com.
Hey now. I am your girl Olivia, and you are tuned into Jay and the crew. And guess what, y'all? Jay ain't here tonight. Tonight, I got an all-star cast. I got all ladies in the building. Say what's up, ladies. I got Boss Lady Plus 2.
Hey, I'm in the building, Boss Lady Plus 2. Add me on all social media.
I got, Miss Unique.
How you doing, everyone? You ride transportation, you ride radio. We're gonna get it in good this year.
I like that. And we got Miss TJ.
Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on everything at the TJ.
Okay, this is going to be such an amazing show. I'm excited to even have these ladies sitting with me tonight, sharing my mic. You know, guys, I don't really like sharing my mic, but I'm sharing my mic tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, how do you feel about being here today? I'm not going to go into the show just yet, but I just want to know how you feel about tonight.
Hey, I'm loving this new experience. I'm loving getting into this year, and I just see all queens winning this year.
Boss Lady, tell them what you do.
Hey, this is what I do. I'm a college recruiter, but what I also do is that I love to have fun. So I do things like this podcast, this radio show, but also help students make a difference in their life, change their life. And I sell clothes, shoes, bags, all of that on Boss Lady Plus 2. Add me on all social media.
Dang, you do a lot. I guess that's why she Boss Lady. Okay, Unique, tell them what you do. Who are you?
I am CEO of You Ride Transportations. That is a luxury and standard. We have luxury and standard SUVs and sprinters, plus party buses. I am also a radio personality, vocal coach, producer. I'm just trying to get my feet wet with all sorts of things this year. But most definitely, I'm just trying to get into this radio thing here. So You Ride Radio would definitely be something to look forward to this year. So keep tuning in.
Okay, I'm gonna keep tuning in. I'm gonna get some vocal lessons too.
I got those skills, girl.
Okay, and Miss TJ, tell them a little bit about who you are.
I'm a student at IMS right now. I'm a model. I'm trying to get into being a radio personality. I'm trying to do podcasts and whatever else come my way.
Wait. So we just gonna back up. We're gonna start this all over again because you ain't trying.
Well, I am. I'm doing.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell them one more time what you doing.
I'm a radio personality. I am a model. I'm a podcaster, and I'm a videographer.
That's what's up. So make sure you guys hire her.
It's our year, baby. It's our year.
It's our year. So last show, with Jay and I, we discussed some of the top things that happened in 2019. What were some of the top things that happened for you in 2019?
Well, I actually had one of the worst breakups in my life in 2019.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. How about
you?
Well, I experienced a lot of things in 2019. It was just an eye-opening year for me in all, with family, with friends, with life in general, and I just feel blessed.
Okay, I already can see what kind of show this is gonna be tonight.
Yeah, going deep.
So she gonna be real calm and talk to us like this, girl. We gonna have a fun time tonight. Okay, Miss TJ, tell us what was your top thing in 2019?
I would say getting in school, trying to get my feet wet with stuff. I wasn't really focusing too much on the bad, so
nice. That's what's up. Yeah, those are some good things. So 2020 gonna be even better.
2020 gonna be great.
Yes, indeedy.
Okay. All good things. It's only up from here.
It's only up. You can only go up. And if you fall, get back up and try again. Right?
Exactly.
That's all we can do. So what about this weekend? Usually what we do, we kind of talk about some of the events that we attend for the weekend. But since I got so many ladies in the house, I know you fellas want to know where they going to be. So where you guys going to be this weekend?
Well, we're going to be at Chablis party tomorrow night for all the radio personalities to get your mix and mingle going on with all the people in the entertainment industry. So make sure you come out 9316 South Baltimore. That's where we're going to be
You better know the address.
What? You know what I'm saying? Hey, and then there's going to be a red carpet with that girl Olivia, and I'm going to be there. Okay?
Okay, how about you, Nick? What you got going on this weekend?
Well, I'm trying to be in the building also. You right would definitely be in the building. Anyone need any luxury sprinters, party buses, transportation, just hit me up. I'll be there looking good, looking fly.
Okay. We're gonna have to talk about those prices later. Okay, what about you, Miss T? I know, because I need a ride.
Hey, look, you ride, we drive.
Hey.
That's the motto, baby.
Hey, I like that. How about you, Miss TJ?
I didn't plan on doing anything, but I would like to attend the party in Baltimore, the red carpet.
Yes. Are you old enough?
Yes, I'm old enough.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
How old are you?
We ain't gonna say that. I'm legal enough.
Okay, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. Okay, so if some of the other events that are going on this weekend, so you got Friday, which is January 17th with My Radio Chicago. That's the Capricorn Bash, and that starts at 9:00. Then on Saturday, you guys definitely should come out again. We're doing a financial thing. It's like a financial conference. The flyer will be posted on my page. That way you can see that. That's from 2 to 6. Then from 6 to 8, Miss Sonia D, the funny lady, the comedian, she's having something at Mike's Place. So you guys definitely can go there. We'll be out there as well, rolling out the red carpet. And then later on that night, Casey, the security guard, if y'all don't know who he is, you got to look him up. Yeah, but it's his birthday, so shout out to him. We will definitely be out there rolling out the red carpet for that one as well. So it's going to be a really dope weekend. And of course, on Sunday, make sure you guys just tune into the show, right?
Definitely, we need those tuners to tune in.
Tune in. So are you guys ready for the juicy?
Yes.
Let's get it.
Are you guys ready for this topic?
I'm
Yes.
so
Let's
ready.
get it.
Okay, you guys are really going to dig in with this topic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when we come back, or maybe we're not going to come back, we just going to dive. You guys want to dive in or you want to come back? How y'all feel?
I'm ready to get it.
Right.
Dive?
Ready to talk
Okay.
now.
Oh, yeah, she got the vocals. We want to sing it one more time?
Dive in.
Okay.
Okay.
So tonight, brought to you by Unique, because we asked everybody who, what kind of topic do you want to come up with, and Unique sent in her topic. And she said, bad company corrupts good morals.
Oh.
How do you guys feel about that? Bad company corrupts good morals.
Ooh.
So your company you keep, you allow to change you.
Yeah.
It happens.
Or
All the
not.
time.
Right.
It happens
Who
all
want
the
to
time.
take that one first? Who want to just, I just want to start off at the top. What is bad company?
Bad
When the-
company is people being around you that don't do what you do, or not doing better than what you do. Because if you hang around people who not doing better than what you're never gonna grow. So people that I consider bad company, negative, and people who ain't ready to grow.
Oh.
Well, I always complaining like you always do that. You too busy. You do that. But as soon as we hanging around, you just gossiping and doing all that. Like no. Oh, maybe you should do what I'm doing. Maybe we can elevate and
Try that.
Right. See how that'll do for you. How about you, Miss Unique?
So for me, it's like I'm not a saint. I'm not holier than thou, but I do believe in vibes. I do believe in energy. I absolutely believe in. I'm very spiritual, and I absolutely believe that bad company corrupts good morals.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what we should really speak on is what is morals? What's the definition of morals, ladies? If anyone could just tell me, what do you feel? What's the definition of morals?
It's something you stand by. It's the position that you take. It's right or wrong, in some people's mind,
Your values.
what you hold yourself
Things-
up to, your standards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, standards. Yes, definitely standards. So the company that you keep is definitely, it's important. The vibes, the energy, for example, you just being around. If you're trying to grow spiritually, mentally, financially, you need to surround yourself around people that are basically trying to grow as you are.
Right. My mama always used to say, there was this one thing that she used to always say. If your friends are not smarter than you, if you are hanging around a crowd of people and they are not smarter than you, it's time for you. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to venture out, to meet new people, because then you're not even you're not tell me the word. You're not setting yourself up to be able to grow. What there's another word for it. though.
Prosper?
Nope. Let's play. Name
Okay.
that word. No.
Okay.
It's okay, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if you're not out there trying to make yourself grow or take yourself to the next level, then you're not doing nothing. And so therefore you have yourself being stagnant in life.
Energy is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Vibes are everything.
Everything.
So the people that you are around, you have to be connected on some type of way. You can't be around people that don't believe in nothing. If they don't believe in anything, then what do they have to live for? So what kind of morals do they have?
Mhm.
But it's also a flip side to that coin at the same time. You can't be the smartest in your crew either
Absolutely.
because you're not. It's only going to get so boring to you when you're always leading the pack.
Yes.
I need somebody to always challenge me. And see,
Yes.
that's the problem with me because I'm aggressive, because I'm so strong minded, because I say what I want. Like, it's hard to find somebody who wants to go against what I'm saying.
Right.
But I need people to go against what I'm saying.
Every once in a while.
You hear me? Because that's the only way that I'm going to
Absolutely.
critically think about things that I'm doing. Not only that, but critique myself. Sometimes you got to look at yourself.
Yeah. You do have to look at yourself.
And all in all, with that, still, you know, if you have that type of energy around you that will be strong enough to say, hey, listen, I don't agree with that, but still, they are with you on your journey. They're feeling your vibe. They want to be, y'all on the same page. That all still matters. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have someone around you. Yeah, they don't have to care about nothing you're talking about. They can just be around.
But those people, then when they're around, then if they not giving you good energy, then they soaking up your good energy.
That's what they doing.
And sometimes you don't need some people to soak up your energy because you don't know what they're gonna go put it off on. So that's you gotta be you gotta be careful with that. How about you, TJ? We ain't heard from you. We want to know what you think over there.
Man.
You stuck a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
A little bit.
Okay, so we talked about what bad company is. We talked about what good morals are. If you guys want to call in, if you want to chime in, 708-223-8953. We would love for you to be a part of this conversation. We want to know, do you agree with us? Does bad company corrupt good morals?
Yes.
Do you let it? So I guess I kind of say yes, and then sometimes I kind of say no because there was something that my mom used to say too. You are the lead, you know what I'm saying? You make the decision on what you want to do. And then either you're a leader or a follower. And even if there's more people in your group that are smarter than you, then you got a group of leaders. So therefore you guys are going to make better decisions. But a leader would never allow somebody to corrupt their morals because, you know what I'm saying? They recognize like, oh, you're not leading in the direction. It's time to cut you off.
Huh.
But it's so easily done because it happens so unexpected. Because it can happen with family, in relationships, and with your significant other. You could be on a spiritual journey, and you can have these things set up in your mind, like, okay, I'm ready to start this new journey in life. I want to start doing different things. I want to, I have a whole agenda on how I want to start living my life.
Right.
And then, okay, I'm just going to use this example. You meet a guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you have standards. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And everything he's doing is right. Well, as far as you're physically attracted, financially, he's got it going on. But it's some things about him that's just a little off. Then what do you do at that point? Those are the little things that comes in when that's just bad company.
But how bad is it?
And everybody has flaws, so you got to be understanding.
Some things that's going against your morals
Mm.
on where you're trying to grow spiritually, mentally on your journey. It's so easy. It happens so easily. It's just with a conversation with say it's a family member you haven't seen in a long time, but every time y'all see each other, it's just like yesterday. But at the same time, you're here and they're there in their life. You're on your walk and they're on their walk in their life. And I think I'm getting a little bumped up, but
it's okay. But I mean, I kind of understand what you're saying because I think that in a relationship with love, when you're in a relationship with a person like the opposite sex, or if you're in an actual relationship, sometimes you do end up. But do you consider that corrupting your morals, or do you consider that compromising? Like, because sometimes in a relationship, you do have to compromise, and so is that a fine line when you is that a fine line? Do you think that's a fine line when you decide to maybe I'm gonna change
I
up
think
just a
it
little
is when
bit.
when you're set on some goals that you're trying to conquer.
So you gotta walk away.
Yeah,
You
boy.
How
gotta
easy
walk
is
away.
that?
Easy. If
Not easy.
Easy is
some
never. It's not
It's
that
not that
easy.
easy.
Walk away.
if somebody is going against your values in life, if somebody is going against those things that really mean something to you, then it should be easy for you to walk away because you see your life going to a detrimental state. You
Yeah.
see that. You see what their life look like. That's not easy for you to walk away when it's that detrimental. But at what you were saying at the beginning, though, you were saying that he got this, he got that, and then he got these little flaws. Everybody got their flaws. You got to compromise at some point,
Some
and
point.
nobody's perfect.
Well, how about
So that
this?
compromise.
Wait, hold on, wait a second. Before we go into this anymore, we're gonna take like a little bit of a break. We're going to regroup on this.
Regroup.
We want all of you
I am
guys,
on
if
that,
you are
right?
listening, if you guys are enjoying this topic, you love this topic, call in, be a part of it. We got a big old mic sitting right here in our face.
Call in.
And the
Somebody's
number
tuning
is
in.
708-223-8953. You guys can call in and be a part of this conversation. When we be back, come back and let us know. Should you walk away or should you stay and compromise? We want to know.
What should you do?
What should you do?
Coordinate. IntellectualRadio.com. Yeah, y'all know. Echo, don't wanna let it go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, 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 don't wanna let it go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo. I must admit, girl, I'm nervous. It's kinda hard to determine, but I don't care, girl, I'm all in, all in, all in. I stand where you can see me. No playing, girl, leave me. I mean it, oh. Echo, don't wanna let it go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, 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 don't wanna let it go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, don't wanna let you go. Echo, you're telling me that you're nervous. Will it last? No discernment. But you don't care cause you all in. I'm all in. We all in. I stand where you can see me. Through ups and downs, believe me. Not moving, believing. I'm not gonna leave.
Hey now, that girl Olivia, and you are tuned into Jay in the crew, and Jay's not here. He's in Vegas having him a good old time. Nah, he's working for real. I think maybe. I don't
In
know.
Vegas.
But he's out there. So shout out to Jay if you are tuned in, if you are listening to the show. Thank you so much. I miss you. Wish you was here with us. But us ladies are definitely handling it. Right, ladies?
That's right.
Yes. And so in the building, I got Miss
Boss Lady plus 2 in the building.
and
Miss from You Ride Transportations.
and
DTSJ.
that's what's up. And y'all know exactly who I am. I am that girl, Olivia. And tonight's topic is absolutely amazing. It was brought to us by Miss Unique. Bad company corrupts good morals. Do you agree? Do you not agree? OMG. And we got a caller. Hey now. Don't you love that?
What?
Yes.
Oh, let me get back on live, y'all. Let me get back on live.
That's what's up, ladies. Let me bring this person in a little bit. So we were saying before we went to break. What's up, caller? What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Elliot Johnson. I'm from the Duke, Iowa at the current moment.
Okay.
Dubuque, Iowa. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, Iowa?
Well, thank you for calling in.
Dubuque, Iowa.
Talk to us. Tell us what you feel about this topic.
Well, I'm gonna speak on the last portion when y'all was talking about the man and how he might have some differences, and if this needs to go a certain way, should you try to stick it out with him or should you walk away?
Right.
I'm gonna be straight up with you, right? What's life into itself is drawing. So if you're on a spiritual journey and you trying to evolve yourself and level up, if you love that person, right, you gotta have that conversation with them. If they not trying to respect what you got going on, the fuck out of there.
Period.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, whoa.
Bleep.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna bleep that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's some real
got-
stuff.
You gotta get out of there, man, because what's like into itself is drawn. You are the creator of your own reality. So if you don't keep your thoughts pure and your desires as pure as what you're trying to accomplish, and you got this other person saying, well, I think you should do this. Well, you should do it this way. You'll be living their life,
Man.
not yours.
That's right.
That's right. And sometimes you do just got to walk away because you got to know when you are worth it or when you matter or when you're important enough that you got to just walk away.
How hard is walking away? Can we get a caller in that had an experience where it was just so hard to walk away?
So thank you so much for calling in. We super appreciate you. Please go to the page, like all of our pages, subscribe to all of our pages, and listen, tune in again next Thursday. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed night.
You have a good night.
That was dope.
That was.
Okay now.
Okay.
And it was really interesting, like what he said back. So, okay, brother.
Very much so.
We hear you.
It matters. It matters.
It does.
Any more callers want to call in and share their thoughts as far as bad company corrupts good morals? We want to hear from you guys. We want to know how you feel, and we want to hear some more thoughts.
Okay, so we talked a little bit about what bad company is. We talked about what good morals are. So what makes you, since we said you should walk away, what makes you stay? What makes you break some of those morals that you say you stand so strong on?
And I just want to tell you that I'm not saying like, because I don't think of it as breaking my morals. I think of it as maybe bending a couple of things because a sin is a sin, really. You know what I'm saying? So I could really compare everything. But what makes me stay? Well, what the potential? I think ladies fall in love with potential.
Yep.
And don't fall in love with who they sitting in front of right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think makes a lot of women stay in that position because you can see what they gonna be. But at the same time, they may not ever be there because they ain't got that drive like you got. And sometimes jealous of your drive. So you gotta know when to walk away. You gotta know when you need to stay and know when you need to go. But I'm gonna tell you, compromising yourself, I can't stay. I know what I want in life. I've been through too much. If you going to give me this, then it's going to be this. If you're not going to do it, I can't deal with it. Period.
How about you?
So what if I don't really have much to speak on because I just want to hear what everyone else has to say.
Okay, well, Miss
Because
TJ.
I feel how I feel about it.
Oh.
But I just want to know, what about if it's a family member or a friendship?
You got to walk away. I don't care who it is. I don't have a tight knit with my family anyway. I don't go to family functions all the time anyway. Listen, negativity is negativity. I don't care who it's coming from.
Sometimes you do have to, and it's not that you're saying that you don't want to talk to that person ever again, but you are saying that I matter, and so therefore I'm gonna have to step back away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? We're just not working out this way. It's like running a race, and when you run a race, and when you go around the track and you're running the race, there's always all those extra lanes, and some people you get to keep in your inner lane with you, and some people they got to be on that real far lane, that outside lane, but you never know who you need in your future.
Never know.
So therefore, you have to be careful on how you do exit or move away.
Exactly.
That's why this called feeding with a long handled spoon, right?
Right.
So
it's a way to do everything.
It is
Time
a way.
and a place for everything.
It is. So what do you think that we could do differently to not break our morals?
It's just the company that you keep.
The company that you keep, huh?
You gotta be
Really?
strong. You gotta have that willpower to know that what you want matters. You gotta be realistic on who you are and what you want, and that can be really hard. It's harder than what we think.
Be
So
confident and stay in your ground.
confident and stay in your lane, stay in lane, and remember what you want in life.
Yeah.
No matter who it hurts, no matter what sacrifices you have to make, at the end of it, you need to just be keep in mind your growth. And I think that's the whole point that I was trying to make at the end, and the whole reason that I want to talk about this topic. Um, because we often, all the time, we find ourselves in these compromising situations, and it's only when it's people that we really care about.
Mm-hmm.
So if we throw people away all the time, but we find ourselves in these situations where you're like, okay, how hard should I fight?
Hmm.
How important are my feelings important?
Yeah.
Is it worth the fight? And I find myself battling with that all the time.
Me too.
We talking like, we're a little bit older. Can we
Yeah.
just get the young lady on the panel
I
to talk
know.
to us a little bit about this subject, because we've been through some things. You can feel the pain and hurt in the
Yeah.
conversation. You feel me? And I don't want to be in pain and hurt right now. I want to turn up. I want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go to the youngin on the panel so she can talk about her experiences that are less painful. Come on, youngin.
Because I wanted to revert back to the what makes me stay around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back to
what
that
makes
one.
me stay around is, I don't know, I always try to see the good in people, no matter how wrong they did me.
Oh,
Like, seriously. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I am in love with potential, because clearly that's what I seen when I met you.
Right.
So I don't know. It's really hard for me to cut people off, even after they did me so wrong.
and that's why I say it's so much harder than we say.
It
We
is.
can just sit here and say, cut them off.
Right.
I'm done.
Sorry, I'm not a city girl. I just can't say F you. Let me get this money. Like, no.
When love and everything is invested, it's so much harder. It's hard.
It is. And we're not saying that it's easy. Nobody said that. We saying what you should do. Now, you have to be able to deal with you staying.
Yeah, but shoulda, woulda, coulda though.
Hey,
Woulda,
but you
coulda.
got to deal with your consequences. You make your decision. If you want to stay, stay. You want to go, go. That's up to you. But be able to deal with the consequences of your decision.
And mostly it's doing whatever you have to do, but doing it with purpose.
Yes.
Where even if you have to walk away, know in your mind that you're walking away with purpose. You're not walking away to be malice. You're not walking away to be spiteful. You're not walking away because you could have did this to me. No, I'm walking away because my purpose is I want better. Or my purpose is I want blue instead of red, and you keep wanting red. And so therefore I have to make a decision for me. And if we do anything in life, if we choose to just make sure that we do it with purpose and good intent, then you never can feel bad about what you do or how you do it, because and that's why probably I feel that I've grown so much, especially being able to take myself and go to therapy and be able to talk to somebody to learn myself a little bit more.
Mhm.
But I feel like I have grown to love myself more, because now every step that I take each step with purpose. And I don't think about, well, I'm not ready yet, because when you step one foot right now, you take one step, the next foot gotta come. So just take the steps and go, but do it with purpose. And therefore, nothing won't go bad. Like, it can't go bad if you do it with purpose, because even if it was a mistake, or even if you hurt yourself, guess what? I can still keep going, because that next foot gonna come and something else gotta happen. That next foot ain't gonna go exactly in that right there, right? Because they gonna go on top of each other.
Right.
But it's gonna go in a diagonal that it needs to go in, so that you can be able to win the way that you want to win. And so, yes, sometimes you do end up with people and some of your morals break.
Yeah.
But it don't break because you want to turn into a bad person. It don't break because you're not thinking. It break because a new moral came about. How about that? Maybe that a new moral came about that now I want to do this for this person. You know what I mean? Or maybe I can help this person. Or maybe I've learned so much from this person. Like, dang, you know what? I do nag a lot. Dang, I am a super brat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe some of my morals was like, I don't do that. But you know what? Maybe I don't do that. Need to change this a little bit so that, maybe another door can open up for me that needs to open.
What they do in that club? I was doing like this. What
No, that's
because I was feeling you. I was vibing. Okay, what they doing? I don't know what I was doing.
I'm just saying, like that's
chimed in.
You tried. That's what's up. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all chimed in. But that's what I feel like. That's really what it's about. Sometimes people are always saying, "I don't want to change," or "This is how I am," But this is how I am for what? But how long have you been? This is how I am. What has happened for you with this is how I am? Something ain't, So now and it's not saying change and become somebody new, but adapt, right?
Nice.
Right? Ain't it about adapting?
Nice.
Yeah. Chime in, y'all. You can chime in. It's okay.
I'll try. I'll try to adapt. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me, okay? It's really hard because I've been doing this for a long time by myself. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard to work with another individual for myself because I take care of myself. So it's very hard for me to do it. I'm trying, but see, I'm different because I don't ever want to be married. So I don't have to learn how to work with anybody because that's not my purpose.
Wow.
Just saying.
But what about, okay.
I don't have to work with anybody,
okay,
right?
So, okay, wait a second. Wait, you are, but and then what about this? We work together. We work together. You work at the school. You work with other people. Like, do you compromise? So you saying that it's okay to compromise your morals for a person that you work with versus for a relationship?
Yeah, that definitely is because I'm not compromising my morals for nobody I work with. You don't go to work to make friends.
No, but I'm just saying
your relationship is always more important than what you're doing at work.
Okay.
Family, people outside of work. Work is work.
How about you guys?
What was the question?
Okay, so Unique over here too much. She just trying to just be so cute and fly. She already cute. She already got her hair cute, her little wrap on her head, but she's so into her look that she forgot all about the show.
No.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay, so
I'm here.
Yeah. So talk to us. How do you feel about that?
As far as what? What the question?
As far as what morals would you break versus would you break your morals? Is it different for your family versus your friend versus your people that you're around all the time? Which is like your coworkers, like a moral would you tell on your coworker?
Out of the equation.
Period.
Family, I think it's a little bit hard. I'm not breaking any of my morals. I'm not breaking any morals for anybody. But I can say that, they are tested. What you feel, and because of the people around you, things often, situations will put you in certain. Let me regroup. Certain situations will often challenge you on different ways. And what I mean by that is, in general,
it's okay. You're not freezing. You're doing really good. Just regroup. So what she's saying in general, things change, right? Life changes, people change, right?
Yeah.
And then your morals should maybe change. And it's not that you're changing just to change, but maybe other things happen in you that allow you to change the way you want to change. Am I on the same? Situations allow you to change differently.
But you have to be confident in self. Once you're confident in self, you won't allow situations to change you. I command everything in my area. Now the hardest thing for me is relationships. Like I said, the relationship thing, because you thinking with other things. Excuse me. There's other things involved in a relationship with someone else. But outside of that, I control everything in my area. You have to learn to control everything in your area. And once you do that, you will be fine.
What you think, TJ? You over there all quiet? Come on, girl.
I'm trying to regroup.
She doing model poses and stuff.
I feel like
I just paused.
She came to model for us, y'all. Okay.
That's what happens when you bring a model on the show.
That's exactly what happens. What you think about the topic, though?
I think that I'm not compromising my morals for nobody. I'm gonna stay true to myself.
Okay.
I don't think it's all about what we are willing to compromise. I think the question is, how does it happen? And
Exactly.
if we can identify when it happens, when bad company corrupts your morals, and how.
I like that. How can we identify it? So when we come back, you guys think about that. And the question is, can
how?
you? Yes.
I think that's the question.
When and how you can identify that you are compromising your morals. Okay, when we come back, call us, talk to us, 708-223-8953. We are going to take a little break. I am that girl, Olivia. You are tuned into Jay and the crew right here on Intellectual Radio. I am so happy to have such amazing ladies on the panel tonight. It is ridiculous, y'all. If you want this to happen again, just message, say, happen again. Hashtag happen again. Okay, I'm that girl, Olivia. We out of here and we'll be back.
IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain. Feed me now. I'm starving. I've been searching for your love, but it's escaping me. I cannot believe it won't be, and I can't seem to bear, and you don't even care. So I gotta move on, 'cause I can't stay where I don't belong. Don't belong, 'cause I know that you're not ready for more. I know that you're not ready for me. I know that you're not ready to be everything that I need. Oh, and I know that you're not ready for more. I know that you're not ready for me. I know that you're not ready to be everything that I need. Oh, you don't know how I feel. You stop listening, 'cause I don't mean a thing more to you. But I don't wanna go, even though I know that you don't want me there. So I have to break out and be fair, and be fair. 'Cause I know that you're not ready for more. I know that you're not ready for me. I know that you're not ready to be everything that I need. And I know that you're not ready for more. I know that you're not ready for me. I know that you're not ready to be everything that I need.
Olivia, and you are definitely tuned into Jay and the crew, and Jay's not here. He's in Vegas, you guys. But our show is dope tonight. I have some amazing ladies out here. I got Miss
Boss Lady +2 in the building.
And
Unique from You Ride Transportations, You Ride Radio. This is a You Ride production.
Okay.
Nice, but You Ride in the building.
Okay, You Ride is definitely in the building. And Miss TJ, who are you? Oh, I said your name. Hey, girl. Okay, go. You say. Okay, and
It's DTSA.
Okay. Nice. That's what's up. So tonight our topic was bad company corrupts good morals? Yes or no? What do you think? We have the opportunity of talking about what bad company is. We had the opportunity of talking about what good morals are. We dove in and said what makes you stay, what makes you want to go, like why, and why not. We also had the opportunity to talk about what we could do differently. Like, maybe we could change up a little bit about ourselves, like, go into therapy like me. No. It's okay to be a little bit crazy, you guys, by that. And then with me saying crazy, I'm a mess. Make sure you guys go and check out Vega G, I'm a mess. The song is dope. Anywho, back to the topic. So brought up good point. She said that we want to identify what makes you change your morals. Identify. How do you and when do you? Right, Unique?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so talk to the people. Come on, this is you.
Okay, so identifying bad company.
What's that mean to you guys? How does that make you feel? When you say identify, does identify mean to just look at? Does identify mean to...
The feeling.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel when you're around bad energy, bad company? How does it affect you?
Me,
And does it affect your decisions?
I think I just rather just get out the way.
But I would rather, because you know where it's
Have it
going.
ever though? Have you ever been in
Yeah.
a situation where you felt like this is wrong? I shouldn't be here.
Yes.
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 Everybody. Nobody's perfect. So you know
Yes.
they've been in that
I
way.
want to know when.
Oh.
I want to hear a story.
I want to hear it. She said, she disrespectful. She said, I want to hear a story. We're going to start with the youngin. Right, yes.
Because you ain't talking
Because your
much,
story,
youngin.
yeah.
You need to come on and get
Come
on up out here. Now
on.
you a model, a photographer, all that. Come on, talk.
Come on, and this
That's
is
what we
radio
talking
thing.
about. We can't dig into it if we ain't getting real with it.
What was the question?
You're not live. You got to hit start.
Story. Like, what was the time?
Y'all got me in the hot seat first though. Story time of what?
Because we've been talking first all the time.
I
Come
know,
on.
but
Okay, so just give us a time you have a story where bad energy corrupted your morals.
Okay, let me help you out. I'll go first, okay? Think about it. Okay, so when I was in college, right?
There we go.
Okay, because once upon a time, tuck you in bed, Unique. Go to sleep, baby.
Hopefully we
No.
can get past me.
No, but once upon a time, when I was in college, I went to Tuskegee University. So that's in Alabama. And when I was in school, I used to hang out with the mayor's daughter. And she was... So it was like the cool thing to be able to, like, oh my gosh, she want to kick it with me, like the mayor's daughter. I'm hanging out with her. You start hanging out with them. You start doing all kind of crazy stuff. But at night, they would want to race. And I used to know that racing the cars is bad. But I had a cute little car.
What?
And my car was fast.
Turn up.
And I knew how to drive really good.
Yes.
So I raced. And I raced. And it was so much fun. But I knew that I should not have been doing that. Because then, people get in accidents. The police pull us over. Then you end up with all the other stuff. But then she just got out the car and the police knew who she was. And it was like...
Did you make some money? That's
What's
all I'm trying to figure out. How much money did you make on
It
one of
was
these races?
because I should have been doing... Yeah.
How much money did you make?
Enough. But that was the moral part. Okay, shut up. That was the moral part. Sometimes you shouldn't do things that you know is not right. Racing in the middle of the street wasn't right.
Speeding is too.
Was that a good enough story for you? You didn't want to
Running a red light is too.
Okay, what's your story? That was like being transparent, but not being too transparent. That's called walking the line. Okay, how about you, Miss Boss Lady?
Come on, man. I don't want to participate in this game. I want to listen to everybody else so I can comment.
You put me in the hot seat, so you go ahead.
Well, my morals were compromised. So that would be like when I was at work and someone would do something outside of, like, so it was a girl. She came into the school. I didn't know she had something really wrong with her, like really on medicine type instance. And so she got into it, like got up and stood up and said that she was going to do this to one of my coworkers. And I was just like, I got to do something. Now, either I can sit here and listen to this happen, or I can walk in there and trip her, and then I can make sure she get out the building. So I might have to compromise my morals a little bit by not laying my hands on anybody. But in that situation, I might have had to lay my hands on somebody. So I had to lay my hands on her and get up out the building. But at the same time, that compromised my morals. But it was what I had to do to soften the threat. It had got bad. Okay, so that was my time in compromising my morals. But I don't touch people. I don't put my hands. I don't start fights. I don't do none of that.
Okay. Okay. Now what's up? What's up with CJ?
Oh, I thought we was going in the, okay.
No, Unique in the she. This is her topic.
I'm asking the questions.
Before I say,
No, she's still
before
gonna
I get
answer.
into my story though, I am not a card cracker. I'm just letting y'all know this now. So I was in a situation where somebody asked, did I need a few extra dollars? I said, sure, why not? I ended up doing something I had no business doing, and yeah, I'm paying for it now. So I'm going against my morals,
Mm-hmm.
and I should have just made my money the legit way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my story.
Okay. Unique.
It's
All
getting
right.
real, y'all. It's
So-
getting real.
So what did you do?
My situation kind of happened like, okay, so I started this
Okay.
journey. I said, I'm going to get right with God this year. I'm going to pray a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit more in tune with the Bible. I'm going to try to do things the right way. And then, I kind of got in tune with a friend, a long lost friend. And let me start over. I prayed to God to send me a husband this year.
Me too.
Right.
That shit didn't work out. I mean, that's
And I'm
definitely
like,
work
just
out.
send me a husband. I want to be married. I want to have that life. I want that. Right. Okay. I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but it's true. I prayed for this. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I started reading the Bible. I started just really getting myself in tune with being a different person, the way I live, the way I walk, the way I talk, and everything in general. And then I moved back here to Chicago. And I got in tune with some people that were a married couple. And, they were into that life.
Oh wow.
So
Even Wanda had to put her head up like, huh?
and it was these people are people that I grew up with. I've known them for a long time, so it was easy to just go around them, and it's just like, okay, let's get with the mix. I haven't seen you guys in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean when I say like it's really easy to happen.
Yeah.
And I found myself being around them, and their relationship was so toxic, and I felt like it was rubbing off on me.
Mm.
And I found myself doing things. I found myself, okay, well, I said, well, I'm going to be grounded. I'm starting school. I'm starting a new job, and I need to be in. I need to be in with my kids. I'm trying to get settled. I got a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He works. He's waiting on me to come home. But I found myself being out with them all times of the night. And then it's their encouragement. It's like, just come on. Just come out. Just stay out with us a little longer. Just, things slowly. Overall, I'm speaking on this just to say that's how easy it was. When you're around certain people and they live a certain lifestyle and they put that pressure on you, like, oh, we're happy the way we are. You don't have to do things. You don't have to be so strong in your beliefs and how you want to do things. You can do things this way too.
Right. Well, yeah, that's pretty deep.
Man.
That's really deep. But
I'm explaining it all the way.
No, I think that you're explaining it just fine, and I get it. But you're right that it does happen because sometimes the people that are around you, you trust. Sometimes the people around you, you believe that they're not going to put you in a compromising situation, that they're going to protect you, or they're going to make sure that they do right by you because they care about where you're going. But then that goes to say, I always talk about my mama because I got a good mama, but she always used to say that do not hang around people that don't got nothing to lose.
If that's what I mean, like, And then you start thinking when you're around these people in this crowd, you're like, yeah, on the outside, everything looks just so good. But on the inside, y'all are so toxic.
Yeah.
And y'all are really stopping me from doing the things like your spirit, you're encouraging me to do things that I'm trying to walk away from.
Mm-hmm. And then you got to just walk away. You got to walk away. Like, I mean, I think tonight's show was really dope. How did you ladies feel?
I think it was good.
I really enjoyed having you all on the show. I hope that one day you could come back if I decide to invite you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
No, I'm saying you guys was awesome. I really love this. Tonight was really good. It was all about the company you keep and knowing who you are and being strong enough to be around people that are a little smarter than you. Because, weak people can't be around people that's smarter than them because they weak. And so they can't handle it. So only strong, confident people who know exactly who they are, they embrace being around people that are greater than them. So they have something to look forward to grow towards, to an example to look at. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in. This has been a dope show. Ladies, go ahead and let the people know exactly who you are and where they can find you. We're going to start all the way down there with my new teenager, the real teenager, TJ. Wait. We closing out.
I am DTSJ. You can follow me on all platforms at DTSJ. TheetiaZhay.
I am unique. You can follow me at uride_transportations and Mercedes Puna Winner on Facebook.
And I'm Boss Lady Plus 2. You can find me on all social media, same name, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Boss Lady Plus 2. Get at me.
And of course, you know exactly who I am. I am that girl, Olivia. You guys can definitely find me on all social media outlets. If you follow me, I will definitely follow you back if I like the way your profile picture looks. But you got to have a profile picture because some people don't got one. Anywho, make sure you be careful about the company you keep and protect your morals. Stand strong. Be great. Go out there and conquer the world. This is Jay and the crew. You are tuned in to IntellectualRadio.com. We'll see you next week, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in.
IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain. Feed me now. I'm starving.
Come on. Yeah. I see you, baby.